So looking at this coin Bitcoin price action, we can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin so far is doing exactly like how we anticipated. A relief rally turning into a fake out and then heading towards the original direction. So will this scenario really play out? Will the price of Bitcoin get attracted towards the next area of confluence, and only after that a reversal that we all been waiting for? What to expect next? So before I jump into it, before I start talking about it, what I want you guys to do is to destroy that like button, and guys, let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video. Thank you very much. So first thing first, on my previous video I've been very clear with you guys. Bitcoin in the immediate short term looks like following this descending broadening wedge pattern. Descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, but I was very clear, this here could be a temporary relief rally and then heading towards the original direction before starting with a new bullish move, an actual bullish move. And looking at it now, you can see after reaching the price opportunity from this descending broadening wedge, it started with a downtrend. So if this here results in furthermore weakness, furthermore pullback, then where are we expecting price of Bitcoin to get attracted? Towards the lower trend line. This descending channel lower trend line in the past price action attracted us, but each and every pullback around that area also resulted in a very bullish move. So if Bitcoin starts with another bearish continuation, I mean another small relief rally and then a pullback towards this lower trend line, then you can see it could be one of the best buying opportunity. Yes guys, if we do see Bitcoin showing another weakness after a small relief rally, failing to break out of this upper trend line, then we know this here could be on the line, a pullback which could bring the price of Bitcoin towards the lower trend line from this descending channel, and only after that an actual bullish continuation, because it's not just only descending channel showing us weakness. Parallelly, Bitcoin is also showing weakness according to this Williams alligator indicator. I mean, this here is a bearish cross, and I've been very clear with you guys. Bitcoin, each and every time whenever we have seen this blue line appearing at the top and green line at the bottom in history, you can see it has resulted in a very bearish move, and any sort of a rally turned out to be a fake out, a short-lived temporary rally, and right after that a continuation of a downtrend. You can see each and every pullback while trying to break out of this Williams alligator indicator resulted in a new low. But when the price finally broke out of it, and even this Williams alligator indicator started turning bullish, green line instead of blue line appearing at the top, when we see that happening, we know we are in an uptrend. But if you look in our case, this is clearly a bearish cross. Blue line is at the top, green line at the bottom. So what does this mean? This trend line here in the medium short term will be acting as resistance. So any sort of a rally, price remaining below this key trend line, means we must prepare ourselves for a continuation which might look somehow like this, and only after that an actual bullish reversal, because we know beside this Williams alligator indicator, even RSI, you can see RSI is below 50, below the central line. MACD is still in a bearish cross. You can see this is a bearish MACD cross, right? So you can see indicators are clearly pointing weakness. So if Bitcoin shows another rally, another bullish continuation, what must it do? It must flip the resistance which we have here around 108, 109,000, the upper trend line resistance from this falling channel, resistance from this Williams alligator indicator, and parallelly even the resistance from this Bollinger Band, the central line or the signal line. You can see this line here, the central, the signal line, will be acting as additional resistance for Bitcoin. So unless we overcome this key line of resistance, rally will be looked as a temporary rally. And I even showed you with this falling wedge example. Despite falling wedge being a bullish continuation pattern, in the medium short term, what could be happening here is a pullback towards this lower trend line, a final pullback, just like what happened here before continuing with the new bullish move. So that's why if Bitcoin shows another continuation, another pullback, please do not get fooled. This could be a final pullback, a final retracement before expecting another bullish continuation. And I personally think there will be another all-time high, and only after that a reversal or an actual markdown phase. So please guys, please, unless we break out of certain line of resistance or support, do not jump into any trade. And parallelly, even according to this 50 exponential moving average, nothing has changed in history before starting with a new bullish continuation. Whenever the price of Bitcoin was following this 50 exponential moving average, you can see pullback resulted in a temporary rally, which resulted in another lower low, and only after that an actual bullish move. Same thing happened here. You can see pullback resulted in a relief rally, which resulted in another lower low, right? And only after that an actual bullish continuation. So first pullback has already ended. Now what we are witnessing is a temporary rally. So if history repeats again, then you can see there could be another lower low on the line, and only after that an actual bullish move. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here with so many different examples, so many different scenarios, that Bitcoin, as long as it remains below this key trend line, any sort of a rally will be looked as a temporary rally, and price of Bitcoin after that could head towards this key line before starting with an actual bullish move. Because we know beside this the exponential moving average scenario, Bitcoin must do its absolute best to hold its last line of support, which you have around 100,000. Yes guys, this 100,000 will be looked as our last line of support, and if we fail to remain above it, what must we expect? A move, right, in this manner towards the next area of confluence, and this next area of confluence could bring the price of Bitcoin around 93 to 95,000. If we want to avoid this continuation, I've been very clear, we have to overcome this key line of resistance. Otherwise, we are expecting Bitcoin, before starting with an actual bullish continuation, to get attracted towards the lower trend line from this falling wedge, to get attracted towards this 50 exponential moving average, right? And even towards the next area of confluence before starting with a new bullish move. So please do not let this chart fool you. Unless certain line of support or resistance gets broken, I don't want you guys to jump into any trade. Otherwise, things could get very, very ugly. So this is exactly what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a friendly reminder, if you are unaware about this free $30,050 in welcome rewards from Bybit, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.